everyone, welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. So in my last video I talked about a short that Muhammad Ali did, and so I linked it in the description in my last video. And so in the same vein, a thought came to me. You've seen my videos on Chicago stepping and me having a good time dancing to my favorite song, I Can Tell by the Look in Your Eyes by Frankie Beverly and Maze, which I will put in the description. So I'll put Muhammad Ali's short in the description, my video of me dancing, and you can look at my other videos of Chicago stepping, which I did in the last week. And the title has Chicago stepping in it. And so what I have noticed is that mature women are trying to copy the fashion style of younger women. Mature women in their 50s and 60s are copying the style and fashion choices of women in their 20s and 30s with those bodycon dresses and long weaves and wigs down their back, you know, all of that. They are copying the young women's fashion style. And I want to caution you about that. So maybe your granddaughter is suggesting that you do that, or your daughter is suggesting that you dress that way. I do not. Do not do that. You can incorporate some of what they're doing, but do not do everything they're doing. Don't do everything they're doing. Please don't do everything those young women are doing, especially when it comes to the bodycon dresses. Bodycon dresses. We have too many rolls for that. In the back, around the bra area, the lower back, our stomach. We've had a couple of babies. We got stretch marks. I haven't had chick nor child, and I got plenty of rolls in my stomach. Looks like I'm 4 months pregnant, and I refuse to do Ab EX or Sanabella. I just don't want no pain. I'm like, I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna wire my mouth shut. I'm gonna wire my mouth shut. I'm just kidding. I gotta stop eating, and it's simple. Move more, eat less. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to me. Move more, eat less. As I went to Aldi's and got this chocolate bar, okay? Yes, I did. And got one for my neighbor. But we can't do it. We can't do it. We can't do it. And I wanted to share this with you too. I was in not Aldi's, the Fresh Market. I did a video on orchids. They had this beautiful display of orchids. So I did like almost a 5-minute video on the orchids in the Fresh Market in Buckhead. And this early 20s white guy said, "Your hair is pretty." I had 2 compliments on my hair today. A guy at Aldi I let in front of me, he said, "Your hair is pretty, by the way." I let him in front of me because he didn't have that many items, and I had a whole cartload full of food. And then when I made my first stop at the Fresh Market to get some roasted and salted cashews, about this much in a bag, a small bag, because I'm trying to cut down on that. That's a lot of calories in the cashews. And so, yeah, I don't know what to do. Okay. And so I was at Aldi. A white guy, looked like he might have been 20, 21, said, "Your hair look pretty, you look nice. What do you do, or where do you work?" And I said, "I'm retired. Why do you ask?" And he said, "Well, you just look nice. I figured you were going someplace." So I'm old enough to be his grandma, probably, or great grandma. He was 21. So I'm old enough to be his grandmother or his great grandmother. And even he recognized that I stood out from his peers, probably from his mother, and maybe his grandmother. This is a compliment from a 20-something-year-old white young man. And then the other compliment at all these, this man looked like he may have been in his late 30s. Still old enough to be my grandson, I think. Old enough to be my grandson. So, yeah. It works, ladies. It works. Now, these men didn't try to hit on me or anything. They just gave me a compliment. They just gave me a compliment. So, if you dress